11 to LAN 10. Here LAN 10, it's with only 06, okay? It will add 2 ports. So end, and then execute this command. You will see that these ports have been added to VLAN 10 and have been removed from this. So, and also this will be done. This is on S1. Oh, we did it for S2. We did it for S2. We should remove them. So we should remove, wait. So we should reassign this to, we should assign this to switch to VLAN 10 or to VLAN 1, right? So look, we did mistake, but we will correct it. So interface range, this range we shall it to 1 here. And then we conf t, then we execute this F1 and then show all of them are here. Then we should assign F18 here, right? So conf t, then we should assign here 92 here. It was. So we should assign this this interface, which is 18 to 10. And okay, that's fine. So this is good. Okay, now we want to change this to what? To 11. Okay, so far so good. Now we have assigned these ports to on S1. All of them on S1. On S1. So now if you go to S1, you will see these ports have been assigned to 10. Then verify VLAN assignments are correct. You see here they are correct. Then step 2, remove a VLAN assignment from an interface. How we can remove a VLAN from a port? To do so, as we learned in the course, remember, you can't delete a VLAN like that. If you want to delete a VLAN X, for example, you should reassign, you should remove all the VLAN ports from this VLAN and assign them to another, and then you remove this VLAN X. First of all, you reassign. You should remove all ports assigned to VLAN X, then you delete it. If you don't remove, you will lose data or the traffic. So, remove a VLAN assignment from an interface. Use the no switch. Here it's about step 2, how we remove a VLAN assignment from an interface. Okay, to do so, you specify the interface and you execute the command no switch port access VLAN. Remember, this port in S1 is to VLAN 99 is assigned. So we want to remove it from this VLAN, right? We are on V1 S1, so we need to remove this from VLAN 99. How we can do that? So the question is, remove a VLAN assigned from an interface. You want to split, you want to do that this interface is no longer for VLAN 99. You will remove from it. How to do so? You should execute this command and we will verify then. So to do so, now this one, we should execute this command. As you see, you don't need to say 92 because it's already 92. So you don't need to mention because it's already assigned to VLAN 92. So if you want to remove, because you are saying you know this interface, this port is assigned to VLAN 92, so you use this command to split them, to remove them. So you go to config t, then you paste this command, and we are done. Switch port access VLAN, no switch port. So end. Then you can verify, and you see here there is no longer 24. It was here and assigned to management 99. If you go here, there is no 924 and it becomes available for VLAN 1. So whenever we remove the assignment of port from VLAN, it will be assigned to VLAN default VLAN 1. So the question is, verify the VLAN change was made. As I told you here, it has been changed compared to this one. And then which VLAN V is now associated VLAN 1? So the answer is VLAN 1. Okay. Now remove a VLAN ID from VLAN database. It means that as you are deleting this VLAN. So first part, add VLAN 30. We don't have VLAN 30 to interface without issuing the global VLAN command. Okay. Interface, this one, switch access VLAN of type this. Okay. On S1. So we execute on S1 these two commands. So you conf t because it's saying to me you should be in this mode. Okay, then I execute these two commands. Access VLAN doesn't exist. Creating VLAN. We have the same message as here. That's good. So current switch topology no longer requires current switch topology technology. No longer requires that the VLAN command to be issued to add a VLAN to the database. We don't need this command, VLAN 10, name VLAN, then assign IP address. By assigning an unknown VLAN to a port, the VLAN will be created and added to the VLAN database. Verify the new VLAN is displayed in the table. Let's check. So we enter, we end, then we show VLAN brief. It's here. That's good. So as you see, we don't need anymore to specify, as mentioned here, to say VLAN 10 name student. After then we configure to it interface and switch port, blah blah blah. We don't need this. So you just type this as we did here without the name. Interface F, interface ID, switch port access VLAN 30. You give it a name. Then we'll name this be automatically because we didn't give it a name. This name should be like that. If it's 100, it will be VLAN 0, VLAN 0 okay, as this. And as you see, it's assigned this interface. Now, what's the default name of the VLAN 30? It's this one. This one, the default VLAN. This one. Verify that the new it has been okay. Use the no VLAN 30 command to remove from the database. No VLAN 30 end. So we execute. This is the default name. We delete this command. We config T. We no VLAN 30. It will be deleted and then we execute to check. No VLAN here called 30. It has been deleted. And what's about the port? Was assigned to V30 after deleting the VLAN from the database. Why is 0 no longer displayed in the output command? What's the VLAN? What VLAN is port now assigned to? What happens to the traffic distant to the host that attached to the F024? As I told you, we deleted, as you remember here,